I am a pretty chill person. I also have a strong, I wouldn't say addiction, but I have a strong, okay, I'll just say it's addiction at this point of getting tattoos. I have like eight to nine tattoos now. I think most of my life goes around, reading, photography, and writing. So I'm Vidhatri. I am a psychologist and a care manager at Circle Health. Most of the day, I usually outside the therapy room. I love reading. I really like reading a lot. And since I like reading, and I mentioned I also like photography a lot. I keep combining them as well. So every time I'm reading something, I take a picture and post it on Instagram. And along with that, I also like writing. I mostly write poetries and all, but sometimes I also write. Because I like writing so much, I also really like writing book reviews, or if I watch some movie. I recently watched 2 movies and I immediately wanted to pen it down. And I like cooking in some aspects, as in like only baking, because otherwise I only like cooking when it's not given as a chore. If my parents don't tell me to cook. Otherwise I like cooking. If it becomes a chore, then I'm just like no cooking. The best part of my journey, I would again go back, I think, with purely working with children. Is a lot of children that I used to work with obviously had, very severe anger and anger management, and very severe ADHD, as well as autistic issues. And especially with a lot of the ADHD children I work with, I think the best part of me is, getting that appreciation. So there was this lot of time with the ADHD children I worked with where, they couldn't deal with the anger they were feeling. They were very, impulsive with that. And, just seeing them and looking at them change, And I've always heard people talk about that, if you see this change, if you see some growth in your clients, it feels so good. But I think that's the first time I full-fledgedly experienced that, because I was throughout that child from the time she joined to here. So looking at that change, looking at that growth, and that was, I think, as of now, I think that was my best part that I can think of. I have this approach of, blending in a lot of with the structured talk therapy that we do, the structured way of speaking. But also I really believe that, blending in any sort of writing or any sort of journaling, any sort of art-based stuff is my difference. And also, since I mentioned that I really like photography, I'm slowly learning the ways to see how, taking pictures, whether it's of yourself or others, with my clients, whatever the client is going through, if they can channel their, anxiety, their concerns, their stress, anything be it. So how will it help them if they inculcated some sort of, clicking pictures, or how will it help them? So I think that is one thing I'm really trying to incorporate. So that's about